Sim, pode me escutar?
Posso.
All right, maybe it's getting boring, but the channel unboxing knife. Frank Frazetta, Boker Excalibur, Queen of the Damned. No, not Queen of the Damned. That's the name of the movie.
Eu tô achando seu áudio baixo.
Ghoul Queen. Okay?
Seu áudio tá baixo.
Meu voice tá baixo. É melhor?
É, muito baixa.
Okay. Let me start with, I don't know, there's something small here. What's this? Oh, this is the winning from Andy over at Ohio knife and what is it? Ohio Blade and Cutlery is what it's called. I won the Ganzo from him, and this will be my first non-axis lock Ganzo or Gonzo. This is going to be their new version. Hey, Jan. Sorry that I just it's just it just becomes JN.
É, porque em português, JN.
É, JN.
É.
It's just hard for me to get online when people take up so much fucking space. Like, that's just obnoxious as fuck, you know? I'm sorry. I'm just fucking exhausted right now. Congrats, brother. Enjoy the knife. I hope it gets a lot of use. Okay, cool. I don't think I've ever had his stickers before in any of the swag packs. So that's cool. I've followed his channel for quite a while now because he does $5 Fridays, which I love. That's so up my alley. So there's the FB knife, FH923 GB.
Bom dia, Paulinho.
Oi, Paulinho. I was typing a long comment about finishing a bunch of those spikes. I call them worry sticks now. Why worry sticks? Like, if you have them, you don't need to worry? Why worry sticks? And go ahead and type the long comment. There's nobody else on here, so I wouldn't worry about it. You have free reign to type as many successive comments as you want. So here we go. Gosh, I mean, he packed this up like it's brand new. Maybe it is brand new. Silica. And Gonzo, they do a good job with their little microfiber baggies. It's not really a baggie. So I guess GB might stand for green. GB. It's nice G10. And look, Gonzo, for a super low budget, they put these plates on here where the clip goes. Why can't way more expensive companies do that? I mean, they really put higher production knife companies to shame. Everything's well chamfered. Everything, the fit and finish is totally unproblematic. They recess the clip. Now they don't have flushed screws, but otherwise, look at that nice stiff. Let's see how the flip is. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Action impeccable. So
Nossa, gostei.
You can't do worse. I mean, you can do worse. You can do a lot worse. I mean, this is as good of a knife as anybody really needs. If you just need a straightforward user knife, this ought to do you. And this is their upgraded. These are the later edition. This is the second gen. So these are in D2. The first gens were in 440C, which is a fantastic budget steel. 440C is the original super steel. So let's see. This is probably it's not their new catalog, but see here they show their axis lock, or their what they call the G lock. Too bad. I don't know why they switched to liner lock. It's ironic that now that the patent has run out, now all of a sudden they want to switch to liner locks. They already had an axis lock, which was admittedly way too stiff. You have to loosen their springs. But anyway, so there's that. Didn't get the bell ring. You mean you didn't get the notification? Oh, wait a second.
Que faca é essa que você mostrou?
O faca super barato de China. Se chama
Nossa.
ganso. Ganso.
Ganso?
Ganso. Sim.
Ganso.
I was in the middle of typing it, and then the live kicked on, and the comment disappeared. Ooh. Well, do you remember what you wrote? Innocuous name better than spikes. Oh, I see. Worry sticks. My last weekend in Paris. Oh, you're moving? Okay. I think you mentioned something about that. I'm sorry, I haven't had a chance to watch your video yet. I was typing a long time ago. I call them worry sticks. Cool. Worry sticks, which is an innocuous name. So let's see. Oh, you're going to go to Toulouse. That's more in the south, isn't it? I think Toulouse is where there's a university. Well, obviously there's a university there. I was in the middle of typing it. Okay. I know nothing about France's geography, but I remember you go about 500 miles. Yeah, it's the other side of the country, Toulouse. Nope, no notice. How did you know then? You just happened to click? My video is only 6 minutes. Yes, one of the first in Europe. Oh, yeah. Well, Toulouse is where our exchange program was. I was going to go there, but I didn't have enough time to do the French requirement. So I ended up studying in Germany instead. So unfortunately, that's why my French sucks. Anyway, so here we go. Jesus Christ. Bam. Okay, that was better. So that was the winning from Ohio knife. And then this. Oh, this is from another channel. I'll just do that in a different unboxing. I'll do a quick Big Red. I think this is for the Big Red's Brigade. I think this is probably for Christmas.
Big Red?
É, Big Red.
Será que ele mandou Laula?
Season's greetings. And okay, that's what I thought. He sent a Nelly sticker and the bull. So Big Red EDC. Thank you for your continued support. Okay. May your home be filled with love and happiness this holiday season and always. So, you know, he takes the time to do cool stuff. It's nice of him. I mean, this has to take him a lot of time, and obviously it's not free either. Stamps are not very cheap anymore. Guys, you want to see the Battlbox first? Probably, right? No, this one's going to be the longest, though.
Open the box, baby.
The problem is they don't offer any free shipping no matter how big the order is, which is a shame. It's too bad that they choose not to eat that cost. I think it would help their sales quite a bit. I'm sure the big companies realize that their sales go up immensely when they offer free shipping. It's got to. I realize it's a tough thing to have to eat, but anyway. So here is the Greenland. I guess it's a hatchet after all, isn't it? What is it called? Greenland pattern, 1.5 pounds. CTK 4070 C15. It looks like, yeah. So this is their Greenland hatchet. It comes with a sheath. I don't remember what kind of steel it was. Anyway, this is the Greenland pattern. I'll have to open that later. They have quite the big, the Machete King. That's hilarious. So I'll do an unboxing of that another time. Let me just try and get through this as fast as possible. Oh, this is the Lord and Field fire-resistant wool blanket. 70% wool, 30% synthetic. So, okay, so a big old blanket. That's a little bit too heavy, I think. Oh, yeah. This thing looked cool. It's one of those knife rolls. I saw this on another channel. You can fit just a small number of knives in here, kind of for on the go, which I think I'll probably put a few of my favorites in here, just so I can kind of carry them around, so I can show other people. There we go. So it looks like it fits
legal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does it fit like small folders in here, or maybe different kind of gear? I'm gonna have to look that up, see how they expect it to be kind of done.
É tipo uma carteira? Bolsa carteira de facas?
Pra faca, sim.
Uhum,
Carteira
legal.
de facas, olha. Como assim? Como assim? É tipo carteira. Good. Okay. Hot Snot. All this stuff was like pretty much almost like 50% off. But the problem is they really killed me on tax and shipping. So in the end, I don't know how much I really saved. It was that axe that was like 50% off or 40% off. Sorry, I'm missing everybody's comments again, aren't I? Nope, no notice. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up. Toulouse. Oops, shit. Toulouse is in the southwest, in the middle between Atlantic Ocean, Mediterranean Sea. Yeah, I do know where that is. Toulouse is the hometown of Airbus. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. I got a good handful of the less than 4-inch ones you said you'd prefer, so we can figure out how to get some to you. Yeah. Reach out to me at my my email, I guess. I thought you were going live. I am. Oh, I thought you were going live. Let me get my keister juice. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Get your keister lube juice. The juice will come out of the keister if you get the lube going first. Aren't you supposed to be asleep? Are you, Jan? I think you did say you were going to go to bed. Lord and Field blanket is expensive. Yeah, but aren't you the one that told me? Aren't you? Yeah, it was Lions EDC. He's the one that showed their website on one of his lives, and everything was like 40% off. So I decided to go there. Of course, I splurged. I shouldn't have. I was about to go to bed, but right then my glucose sensor expired. Jesus. They last 1 week. So now I've got to recharge and replace for an hour before. Oh, geez. What a pain. That sounds like it sucks. Hot Snot? Yep, Hot Snot. It's fire starter stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does that mean? 5. Okay, let's see. I plead the 5th. Oh, is that what it is? Approximate. Oh, approximately. Okay. So Hot Snot. Fire lube in a tube. So they're obviously being edgy. Instant fire starting without kindling, easy to use, will not flare. Handy to carry, clean burning. A must for every survival kit when a fire is needed for comfort and convenience, or when a fire could mean the difference between life and death. Hot Snot is the fire starter depend on every time. So caution, flammable. Directions for use: remove squeeze hot snot on several pieces of wood and light. The intense heat will ignite even damp wood. Okay. Charcoal fires as well. Okay. Safe, easy to use. There you can see all the verbiage there. Fast, clean fire. So it's obviously some sort of a pretty massively petroleum type product. It actually, because I guess it's not a food product, they don't have to tell you what's on it. I don't think. So made in the USA. That's pretty cool. Directions for use. Yeah, they do not tell you. They don't give you the ingredients, I think, because it's neither a medicine nor a food product. So I don't think it's governed by anything. So basically they could just put any number or level of flammability. É pra fogo.
Ah, para fogo?
Sim,
é tipo
mesmo
gel?
quando é gelatina, é tipo de gelatina, É,
Ah,
mesmo quando a madeira é como água.
nossa, incrível.
Okay, apparently I got. Why did I already have some of this. Why did I get this again? I think I just forgot that I have this. Why would I do that? Maybe because I wanted more. That was kind of dumb. Anyway, this is the glow in the dark paracord. Hopefully it actually glows. Let's see if it actually glows. Good Lord, don't tell me it doesn't actually glow. Oh, it does. I think it does. Is it me or does it glow? Yeah, it does. I think it actually glows. Not super duper bright, but I think it does. Hold on. Is it glowing? I think so for a little bit, right? Is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's glowing. Right?
Ai, fica neon, é?
Não, é iluminado.
É, iluminar, aí, daí, tudo a mesma
Okay,
coisa.
what is this? Oh, Grenade Soap Company. This is, I think, a really, really big full-size towel. Yes. Okay. This is a very large. Want to compare this camp towel with the UST camp towel. And I believe, you know what? I do not need to be doing this much. I just need to undo the boxes. Yeah. I'm going to compare this with the other camp towels, and then we'll see. I think this one is significantly bigger. Certainly the bag is much more deluxe. So I suspect so. This is not a very convenient bag. Maybe they had to do that because it's tougher that way. But you see how it's only got this weird opening like this? Kind of forces you to have to, I don't know, stuff it in like this. It's not very convenient. Maybe it makes the bag stronger, but it's definitely not very convenient. Yeah, see? Kind of have to stuff it in and then lay it back out flat. I don't know. No carrying lanyard loop. I almost feel like one tiny little loop would be better. What are you supposed to carry by the zipper? And then, lastly, this is from fullongoinggear.com, right? Who has their own, they have their own EDC thing that the Birdshot IV always does. Free carrying case included. Free carrying case included. This was $20 on
Hey,
sale,
Dave.
but they sell these
Welcome.
things like crazy in the Korean market, also for $20. So I don't know if this is that much of a good deal or not. Hot Snot, Dave Chappelle? What? What does Dave Chappelle have to do with anything, Matt? I can't spell. Does it feel like snot? Why? Does he have a bit about snot? I'm sorry, I don't know. Figure out the ingredients by taste. That's a good idea. As a matter of fact, you know what I think I'll do? Since it comes in a tube, therefore it's probably like toothpaste. So therefore, it would be a good idea to use it like toothpaste, see if it's similar, and I'll make sure I brush my teeth by an open fire. I think is that what you would tell your students to do? Bruh? Yeah, glow paracord. Hey, Dave, thanks for joining. Newest subscriber. Diver Dave is from out there in Singapore with one of the most ever ready militaries. It's called glow in the dark, not glow in the well lit room. You're such a dick. All right, I'm putting you on timeout. Okay, let's see. First live I have attended on this channel. Yeah, be gentle, please. No, we will not be. No one in this chat. You don't even know where you ended up. This chat is friggin' brutal. Okay, yeah, it ought to work fine in the woods at night. Yeah, hopefully it will. I mean, at nighttime, you only need So they say the human eye in complete darkness can see a candle flame from 7 miles away. So yeah, in complete darkness, it should do just fine. which is what I was hoping for. Sorry, bro, you came to the wrong channel then. See? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? You are in the wrong place. Yeah, I keister items, especially machetes. Double-edged serrated machetes. Okay, don't bring your squirrel in here. That squirrel creeps me out, to be honest. It's fucking weird. Dave Chappelle pleaded the fifth. Oh, okay. The fifth. Diver Dave Pinoy in the house. Wait, Diver Dave, you're from Singapore, but you're Pinoy? Is that right?
Amor, ele é filipino.
Eu acho que sim. Mas ele é
Ai,
de
legal.
Singapore. I would tell my students to do that. Yeah, of course you would. Oh my God, I can imagine. Okay, what does it say here? Yeah,
Porque aqui tem gente
Philippines.
do mundo
Okay,
todo.
based in Singapore. I can imagine there must be a sizable Filipino community, Pinoy community in Singapore. I can imagine. Haha, bring it on. Yeah, exactly. We have fun here and joke a lot. Yeah, Hollywood is awesome. Thanks. Speaking of machete, can we see the one? Speaking of machete, can we see the one you finally found, the cold steel? No, I didn't find it. I got another one, not the same one. I got another cold steel. I didn't find the. It's fucking in here somewhere. I'm still the guy that cannot locate a whole machete. Diver Dave has the lumpia connection. So that's all Pinoy amounts to, lumpia, huh? The squirrel was hilarious tonight. Oh, good Lord. Squirrel was out of control. Okay, let's see. Yes. Born and bred in Philippines, working and became a permanent resident. Oh, cool. Well, I guess it's convenient because you can just speak English there in Singapore, right? I know that there's a very...
Isso daí é o quê? É tipo fogão?
Oh, I thought you found it. You have a freaking machete lost in it. I know. It's like the only thing I can imagine, because I know it used to be hanging on the wall. The only thing I can imagine is it may have fallen behind a bookshelf, because it's fairly thin or narrow or whatever you call it. Because the other thing is, at one point we had an inspection, and the place looked like some sort of fucking torture dungeon with like axes and fucking machetes and all kinds of shit just hanging all about the room, and it looked like some kind of freak show. So I took everything down and put it all in this big ass duffel bag. I thought I remember unpacking that duffel bag at one point, putting everything back, but I guess somewhere in that it got lost in the shuffle. I don't know. If I can just send you lumpia through the mail, that would be awesome. Okay. Danny, from where comes your machete addiction? Danny Trejo. Why are you referring to how Danny, he's got taco places around here, and I know him through other friends, and he threw us a really cool Super Bowl or NFC Championship party, and he fed us tacos and free tacos and drinks all day long at one of his restaurants, one here in Hollywood. Well, all of them are in Hollywood, but and I was even on TV. Look behind your bookcases. I'm gonna have to. Lumpia. I'd eat it. Lumpia is probably my favorite food. Oh, really? Yeah, do that. Look behind the bookcases right now. No. I was thinking of the machete too. Paul was thinking of the machete. Yeah, the movie. Well, yeah, no, I know that's what you mean, but I thought you were referring to it because of I've told that story a few times.
Amor, o que é isso na tua mão?
Isso.
Eu não enxergo bem. É tipo um fogão.
Com gás. Com gás.
Fogão.
Fogão?
Sim.
Oh.
De uma boca.
I'm sitting here trying to open it, and this thing is still on it. Duh. That might help. Okay, so let's see. Portable gas stove, blah, 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 blah. Easy open, blah, blah, blah. So the Korean swear by this stuff because our food stinks so much. We always cook outside or in the garden, even when we're, or in the garage, even when we're, at home. So I want to see if this unit is any more grand or if it's exactly the same. It looks exactly the same as the Korean ones to me. I mean, it looks exactly the same. I mean, I hope I didn't pay a premium for something that... See, all they did was print their name, Going Gear, on it. But, yeah, it's not one bit different than the Korean ones. Not a bit. Except that they put their fire up there. Yeah, I mean, it looks frigging totally identical. I'm sure it's the same manufacturer. Except I think the directions are in Korean, but otherwise... It doesn't say where it's manufactured. Maybe they asked the Chinese not to say made in China on it. Who knows? But, yeah, there we go.
Nossa, parece uma CPU isso.
Como o quê? I think for transport you have to do it. Oh, yeah, upside down. Okay, so they sell the fuel super duper cheap. I mean, this was $5 at the Korean market, so I'm assuming it's all standardized, so I'm sure it is. Okay, so this is just too heavy. And the thing is, too, I'm certain I also ordered the straps, and I don't see the straps. I'm certain I did, and I don't see them here, so I think I'm going to have to look over that again, you know, real quick. I'm sure I
love
did.
coreano também. Quem não gosta?
There was a Pinoy movie called Machete where a wooden statue came to life. Very not safe for work. Yeah. Pinoy cinema has been really stepping up lately, especially some of the horror genres getting gruesome. Yes, I know he's a good man. I see some documentary about... Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, that's cool that you know about him. He's a... Anyway, he's a great guy. He's so friendly, and Machete's coming from behind the bookcase. Jesus Christ, you guys. You're too much in the mind. Yes, I would. Talking about the movie with Danny. Yeah. Indeed. Too funny movie. Okay, what's this? Man, my wife and 2 daughters love Korean food, telenovels, bands. Oh, yeah. Pinoy are super into K-pop, K-drama, everything. It's like out of control. I will find this movie and watch it. Love Danny Trejo. The straps might be in the blanket, and the blanket you said is fire resistant. That might be why it's so heavy. I think it's just heavy because I think wool is heavy. I think that's a problem. So it's wool plus synthetics. So no, I don't see the straps. No, it's... And I mean, it almost looks like a burlap bag. Did you guys know that they made burlap bags on purpose during the Great Depression so that people could make clothing out of them?
O que é isso?
That's why they made burlap bags. So it wasn't a joke when people are like, I was so poor, I made clothes out of potatoes. Did that on purpose.
Frozen?
Yeah. Eu?
Travou. O que é aquilo ali atrás que você pegou?
O quê?
Aquilo que você pegou, que você dobrou, é o quê? Colchão?
Yeah, with synthetic fabric. I know. That's fire resistant. That's a good question because synthetics usually melt, and it's dangerous because essentially they're plastic. So yeah, that's a good question. I don't know how that works. I would have to do research because I don't know enough about that. Here we go. Everything's flour sacks too, right? Potato sacks, flour sacks, coffee, all of the above. The true fire resistant plank is only made with wool. Okay, so that's what it is then. It's the fire part, it's the wool part that makes it resistant. Flour sack dress, exactly. Yeah. That was the thing back then. So let's keep going here. This is going to take too long. I have to speed this up as fast as possible. And the unboxing knife. So, front flipper.
O que é aquilo ali? É uma manta?
O quê?
Aquilo ali é uma manta? Aquele trem marrom?
Isso?
Não, amor, o que você acabou de mostrar.
Isso?
É?
Sim. É manta, sim. Por quê?
Mas é para quê? Ela é resistente ao frio? Como é que é?
Sim.
É para sobrevivência?
Sim, tudo. E é um pouco resistência contra fogo também.
Legal.
Great. More popcorn.
Hey, Zach.
No way, Zach. Okay. We made pillowcases out of flour sacks in the 70s, and we were a middle-class family. Yeah, we were middle class too, but my parents, coming out of, the Korean War and poverty, always had that mentality. And so, yeah, we were very thrifty and frugal. Sweet Christmas sweater. Happy Friday. Thanks, Zach. It's for sale. If you want to help support, all I want for Christmas is to end the two-party system. So I keep forgetting to put it in the description. I'll put it here. It's go to end two party at, I think it should be end two party on Instagram. I think that's where I think that's the idea. It's true. Fire resistant blanket is 100% wool. Costs 20 euros only here from Swiss Army stock. Oh, cool. Yeah, you get super cheap stuff from the from surplus, but wool out here is stupid expensive because it's not very common. Too long? Got a hot date tonight? Oh, it's late already. I was just annoyed with the never ending. It just, in my opinion, it feels very self-indulgent to go that long and to take up that much space. You just start to love to hear yourself speak or something after a while. Just seems a little exaggerated. I just don't think it's very thoughtful. Well, I know it's not. A Benchmade question for you. I really want to auto fact, but it's $340. Don't do it. My question is it worth $340? I'm sorry, but hell no. Zach will give you a different answer, but hell no. Sit back, relax, and learn a Berkeley education for free. Education for the masses. Thanks, EDC. And welcome. You just got here. How did you remember that I went to Berkeley? Okay. Have you held the original fact? Oh, okay. Well, so here we go. Let's go down the Benchmade rabbit hole with Zach, because he'll break it down. É tudo gelado?
Não, para mim tá normal. Agora tá frozen. Frozen.
É, sim, gelada, né? So
let it go.
Zach will help you go down the Benchmade rabbit hole. So he wants to know if you've held the original fact. I mean, you know what? Honestly, Matt, have you held a lot? Have you do you like autos? Because I realized after a while that I don't like autos for the same reason I don't like assisted. It's just you got to beat that spring back. I don't. Okay, hold on. Just jump forward.
Internet discada.
Tudo gelado?
Não,
Tudo gelado
tá mais ou
de
menos.
novo?
Fica travando.
They'll probably get it on sale. But the CF scales and smooth auto action is very nice. Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Okay. And maybe because they're in USA, you don't have enough sheep. people, I think it's because wool is not used very much out here, and increasingly you get like merino wool and stuff, which is softer. And well, I live in California, so maybe it's just a regional thing. Maybe people still wear wool in other parts of the country where it's colder, but it's increasingly over here anyway in California. It's increasingly become a more of a luxury thing. So the more the higher end clothes will have wool. Suits obviously are still wool, so it's increasingly become a more of a high end thing. You just don't see wool very much. I don't. Like I said, I have a bunch of wool clothes, but it's more high end stuff. Bro, the connection in Hollywood sucks. Nossa senhora, gelada de novo.
Sim.
Nossa senhora.
Destravou agora.
It's horrid. The connection in Hollywood is embarrassing. I mean, people make their lives online all throughout this neighborhood, and this is the shit ass internet we get. Oh, I don't like assisted, but autos are fun. Autos are fun because they kick out so hard. I like to drive a car myself. I got 3 autos early on and then stopped. Oh my god. Somebody's making a pun. Somebody ban this guy. I need to make moderators. I also like a long, thin blade. I can't have automatic knives sent here. Not allowed by the U.S. forwarders. I was lucky to find one that sent knives over. Talk to Justin. Maybe Justin at White Mountain Knives. He might send them to you. Got to let the dog out. Okay. We use a lot of wool in Europe. I know. It's one of the more efficient materials for heart. Yeah, I know. I bought a bunch of wool out when I was in Europe, but again, it's stuff that's in wool out here anyway is always quite expensive. I wear wool hats and a wool winter coat. Okay. Is it expensive though? Lots of places here in US can't have them either. Yeah, well, it depends. Some places. California can, but wool's expensive. Yeah, see? Oh, wait. Oh, it is? Okay, yeah. See, I think a lot of places it's expensive, except places like Ireland where they have a lot of sheep, Australia where they have a lot of sheep. Sorry, but pushing a button, a switchblade flies out. Okay. Yeah, I quickly got over it, that pun was not intentional. Oh, really? At least they can own them, just not carry. I know what's the use then. I wouldn't necessarily carry an auto anyway. I like fidgeting with them and playing with them. I probably wouldn't carry them even. I mean, so California you can carry 2 inches and under, but over that you can't. But I wouldn't really want to carry a big automatic knife. I'd hate to,
Nossa, sua internet tá horrível. Ai.
Like I have the Blade exclusive Boker XXL. This is not the XL. This is the XXL, and it's funny. It's huge. It's enormous. I would hate to carry this around and flip this out. Hey, can you cut open this box? Yeah, here. People would be like, "What the fuck are you doing, man? Calm down." So I don't know that I really want to carry this anyway, but I own it because it's fun. I have a coat in wool and cashmere. Hugo Boss. Okay, I love it. Weighs 2 kilograms, but so hot and cold weather. That's cool. Who let the dogs? Okay. Who let the dogs? Oh, geez. I had no idea. I only found out recently that song is about ugly girls in the club. Like, who let the dogs out?
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah. Gelada de novo, né?
Sim, só foi latir. Vou lá pegar razão. Esse match é engraçado, viu? Frozen ever. Oh my God.
I think my room.
Caiu, eu vou cair também.
I don't know if I'm back in yet. I mean, oh, hey, Eggs, you're back. Or you're here. I'm annoyed. It sucks. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Matt, you would carry it. Oh, that's a huge auto. I can imagine the reaction. Rough. I have 2 autos in my pocket as we speak. Really? What? I didn't know it wasn't about dogs. Yeah, exactly. It's not about dogs at all. See, it's an educational channel. Ha ha. I'm not in autos, prefer manuals, neither assisted. Like my Matrix, maybe we'll buy a copper version of this knife. Dial up internet. Plugs out. We're just ghosting us. I have a ProTech. Okay. I have a ProTech TR3 S45 EM. Wow. And a Les George SBR auto. Wow. Man likes his autos. Cool. It's not dial up. This is as good as it gets. It's fucking horrible. Yeah, he blinked out about 30 seconds ago. Wow, it's been that long. That's hilarious. I never knew about this. I know. I only just found out like recently because I had never thought about it. Nice paw. I've only owned merino blended with some other fabric glove. Oh, okay. You got them fancy autos. He's back. There he is. Come back. Hey, Paul. The same ugly image quality. Oh, really? Paulinho, Sem Viola. Are you V'd? Oh, hey, Sean, it's been a while, bro. You guys got to check out Sean. Man, he's quite the actor. He sent me his reel. His reel is legit. And he looks just like this other really famous. I literally thought it was him at first. Sushi just got here. It's about to get lit. Oh, God. Pictures to follow. Cool. What sushi place is open almost midnight? I know. Kind of suspect. A sushi place open late at night. Oh, fuck. I swear to God, I am so sick of this. I'm just, this is not going well tonight. Will fall again. It's crashing a lot. One auto who caught my eyes is a Kershaw Launch 11. Absolutely. Dial up. We were ecstatic with that in the 90s. I know, right? Finally caught a live show. Yeah, Sean, it's been a while, buddy. It's good to see you back, man. You must be up really late. So let's put that in there. Okay, it's got a lanyard there. 3 buttons. Everybody loves the handle. Yeah, the ergos are great. 12-inch. Yeah, the ergos are good. Very light too. Surprising, way lighter than I expected. So I'm gonna have to have a machete off with all these budget machetes that I've got. Okay, so that whole box only had just this in it. That is one big ass thing for just one machete. Okay, got the regular SMK sticker, the G.I. Joe Knives sticker, and one more Christmas sticker. Okay, that's it. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to test the sharpness, right? You guys always want that. You guys know that machetes are not supposed to be all that sharp, but let's see. Whoa! Whoa, guys. Guys. This is by far the sharpest machete I've gotten yet. Let me try and get this top part here. Okay, so the tip, not so much, but you guys saw it. This is so far the sharpest machete I've gotten. You know, because machetes are not supposed to be that sharp per se. So I guess everybody likes these. It gets good reviews from what I can tell, and it's been around for quite a while. So this might be a winner after all. This might be quite the winner. I'm pleasantly surprised already. It's also very light. Who knows how good of a chopper it'll be, but I guess we shall soon see. Okay, so that's it. Get rid of all this popcorn here. Alrighty. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh, something's going on here. I accidentally put the machete on top of the keyboard, so it started going crazy. Here we go. All right, let's see.
Oi!
Bem-vindo! I have a Benchmade Casbah, a Launch 6, and a Kalashnikov modified sheep's foot. Cool. Okay. I have a sweet Gillette in merino. Very nice wool, heavy, nice. Here in France, we use a lot of wool. And he's down again. Yep. Gotta love the Enterprise California. It's fucking unreal. And I mean, here in Hollywood, where I'm telling you, I can't tell you how many of my neighbors, how many influencers are just all right here in this neighborhood, and the internet is beyond embarrassing. It's atrocious. Yeah, go for it. Almost okay. Yeah, I know. Almost live, but as in yeah, no kidding. That's a good point. He's alive and back again. Good. Yeah, you guys got to check out Sean. He's quite the actor. He's got. You guys check him out. He's got some great roles. He was poor guy. I'll open some cheap machetes and keys to them for his viewers. Jesus, you guys. Looks like a half chance. Yeah. Gotta send you a 9-volt battery. For what? We went to Paris in 2018. Not that cold, but it was very nice. Tour group. Love that machete. Sexy? Is that what it is? Smooth cutting. I know. For a machete, I'm surprised. Yeah, see, everyone's surprised. Yeah. That the half a chance and the what's the other one? He's got a whole series and they're still being made, which is itself impressive. They, lots of stuff gets discontinued after a year. This was a true group else very expensive. I moved to the southwest. Life is cheaper and healthier than Paris region. Ugh. Paris is just a madhouse. If it's too sharp, it rolls or gets stuck or it can't. Exactly. That's why I'm a little kind of, why is it so damn sharp? 25 years. Wow, look at this. 9 months. Oh my God. 17 years in Paris. Hope all goes well. Only 800 kilometers. Drive. Really cool and careful driver. Smoke detector back. Oh, that's right. Everyone's always. I have replaced that 9-volt so many times. You know what somebody told me in a live? That the smoke detector itself needs to be replaced after a while, apparently. Because I've replaced that battery so many times, it doesn't stop it. And so someone in one of these lives was, oh, those things only have so many years, which is negligence on the landlord. And I mean, I've literally also bought smoke detectors. I'm not going to spend my own damn money on some shit, So I apologize if you guys keep hearing it. I'm deaf to it. I literally can't hear it anymore because it's just nonstop. And it's been that way for years. Wow, did you see that? I just two-hand opened it. Did you see that? I just went like this. What's wrong with me? I'm losing my mind. I got worn out from that never-ending 72.5-hour live. That was unreal, man. That was quite a display.
Amor, mais perguntas. Vamos ver o que tem dentro dessa belezura aí. Nossa, olha o tamanho.
Okay. This, guys, is made by SMKW. It's only $15. It's a kukri, and you guys know I'm all about the ultra budget kukris. Oh, that's awful. Look at how cheap that is. It's nothing but a Velcro strap. That's horrible. I have to see whether I know how to attach buttons, because that might need to be done at one point. They put a button here. Why can't they put a button there? Maybe for $15 you can't do any better. So anyway, here we go. So here goes the weird zip tie. Very weird. Okay, so and it's weak Velcro too, but it's $15. Okay, so let's see. That's strange. This looks like it has quite an edge on it too. Oh, don't tell me I crumpled up that paper. It's like the perfect magazine type paper too. It definitely doesn't seem like it has the same edge on it.
Vamos ver se ela corta bem.
Yeah, pretty bad edge, which is fine. This is a chopper. Decent edge, actually. It's still definitely catching and tearing. Actually, it's not a bad edge. It's got a nice little swedge up here. So that's supposed to help. The ergos feel pretty good. So, guys, for $15, who knows? It might break right away, but doesn't seem too bad. I mean, that's passable. That seems functional to me. $15. That's a good $15 spent, I'd say. I think. Why? Okay, so that's empty, like completely empty. It's supposed to be the Paratrooper knife. And there it is. Okay. So here's the Paratrooper knife. This is a German design. The thing is, I had a knife like this as a kid. So I've been wanting to get this. I didn't know this, but look, it's a what do you call those kinds of things? Like a triangle knife? These things leave, obviously gaping wounds that are not nice. Has nearly no edge on it at all. Yeah, it won't cut at all. I don't think it's meant to. It's just meant to be a stabber. Yeah, see, look at that. It won't even cut even when I pierce. So look. You see? It's extremely rough. Very, 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 very convex. It's pretty much purely a stabbing knife. So this is that German paratrooper knife. And the other paratrooper knife is the full-on gravity knife with the marlin spike. There's that gravity knife as well, which are even harder to find and even more expensive. This is a Benchmark. They make like replica knives and stuff. They're a little bit gimmicky, Benchmark, but actually, to be honest, thus far, all of the Benchmarks I've gotten have been extremely affordable and, novelty, admittedly, but otherwise well made and extremely budget. Absolutely very, very, very budget. Okay, 800 kilometers. Do you own any off-grid knives? I do not. I keep repeating this, but I'm kind of over frame locks and liner locks. If they come out with a button lock or an Axis style lock or a compression lock, then fine. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Keister it. Oh, Jesus. Almost 9 with the 4 pit stops. I'll stop around 6 or 7 will be. Oh, Jesus. That's gruesome. But that's like going from one part of California to another. They make snaps you can hammer into fabric like grommets. Okay, I thought so. Usually you need kind of like that press thing, but I guess they make more like Insta ones that you can kind of do yourself just with a hammer without like that proper. So they make snaps you can hammer into fabrics like grommets. Okay. Thanks for that info. I might have to go downtown and get some. That's good, Paul. Not good to drive. Don't kill yourself. I've done that because I used to drive up and down California all the time, and I would push myself, and finally I decided I'm going to take breaks. I would stop and go look at the buffalo, get some buffalo burgers, yeah. Poker. It's absolutely just a pig sticker. Ugh, it's gruesome. I mean, it's a war knife. That makes sense. Okay, my technology is all updated and good to go. I'm going to crawl into a soft warm place and sleep there for some hours night all. Thanks for sticking around, man. And I'm sorry about that hassle about recharging and stuff. That's really got to suck a lot. California's round, north to south state, I guess. Yeah, it is. There are some straightaways, but not exclusively. You can take some pretty windy. There's only one, and that's the interesting. Okay, and another machete, another budget machete. This is the Bolo, and I kind of, I don't have a lot of Bolos, so I kind of wanted to check out. It's 3CR13, which is a pretty standard machete, metal or steel rather. So I'll do an unboxing of that at some point, somewhere, sometime. Yeah, I'll put that here for now. Kershaw. Oh, yet another Taskmaster. This is my third one. I have 2 other ones. I found out that the Taskmaster is interchangeable with the botch the fuck, I'm blanking now. The Botchko, the Botchko Laplander. It's got interchangeable blades. So I got this on sale for like what, $25. I believe the Bochco's, is it the Bochco? I'm blanking on the name of that company. Bacos. I believe these are cheaper than Bacos, but they are interchangeable with the same blades. So I went ahead and got another one. Another Christmas sticker and another regular sticker. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to keep these because they're good for cutting. Okay. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah. Okay, so I finally finished the unboxing, for God's sakes.
Cadê? Acabou?
Yeah, that's it for now. Acabou.
Poxa. Pensei que tinha mais. Peitando poucas facas. Pensei que tinha mais. Nossa, tô com a cara de sono.
Oh, another machete. Hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, another machete. If it were Benchmade, you'll name yourself Zach. Oh, I know. Oh, I'm the anti-Zach. Zach has all high end. One of Zach's knives cost everything you saw here. You see how very different I am from your typical channel. I get $15 things. You know, this is what gives me kicks. $40. You know, I have a few high-end production knives. Like, you know, I have a Hogue Deca. I have several Benchmades. I have several Spydercos, but those I really kind of thought about, and more than half of them I got secondhand, so that I got a really, really good price on them. And they're all like new. They're all in great shape. I mean, think about it. If I sold any of my knives, 95% of them are completely unused. You know, I use the same knives over and over again. You know, so yeah, I'm very, very much not Zach's stuff. I also have to go. Child needs me. Okay, yeah. Good night. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna call it. It's been 1 hour. Machete tactical. It indeed. Baco, there we go. The advantage of Baco saw is their blades are push and pull directions to cut. Yes, the teeth. Yes, it's always fun to test out those knives you got. I know, and I don't have to worry too much about it. If I tested out a $100, $200 plus knife, I would just want to baby it. And honestly, most of my expensive knives I really just don't use. I pretty much use my San Renmu, my Gonzo. Occasionally I'll use like my Benchmade, my Mini Freak, because I used to EDC that a lot, but I haven't even used that in a long time. So yeah, I love the cheap knives. So it's been just over 1 hour. If no one has anything else, I think I can call it here. I believe I finished unboxing just about everything. I mean, the other stuff I'll do individually. Yeah, I think that's all my boxes. That was quicker than I expected. And then I've got exactly 2 of these left. So sadly, I was hoping not to have to open so many of these. I was hoping these were going to literally last me a lifetime to finally fill up. But as you can see, my buying habit is out of control. So I'm going to go ahead and have to open the rest of these and fill them up, as you saw I did with the Blade HQ one. And I've got one more here. So I'm going to have to set this one up too. Sadly, I had like 6 empty ones, and now I've got only 2 left. So I'm going to have to stop getting knives. Okay, good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Good night.
And yeah, get you your sweater. Get your ugly Christmas sweater. Do it. Do it now. Então, fala tchau, fala boa noite.
Boa noite, meu povo. Good night. Olha, sumi na sai.
Quê?
Fala em várias línguas. Buenas noites, ticos e
Buenas
ticas.
noites.
Vai, amor, canta.
Canta o quê? Vai, canta.
Cantou a
Canta
música de
alguns.
Niná aí pro povo. Eu não. Meu gogó custa caro.
Vai, canta. Pra
Hum,
terminar. Vai,
vamos.
começa.
Qual música você quer? Puxa aquela da Marina Lima, que você estava escutando,
Tá.
da Marisa Monte.
Tá. Qual que?
Lembra?
Qual?
Aquela que você escutou no YouTube.
A sua. Marissa
Como é que
Monte, a sua.
começa? Eu esqueci.
Você saiba. Onde
Eu quero que
você
você saiba que eu estou pensando em
está.
você. Nossa, que tortura! E gosto de você muito bem. Ah,
Sim, é isso.
eu só sei esse refrão. Que vocês saibam que eu estou torturando vocês com a minha voz.
Terrível.
Ai, eu
She
canto
changed the lyrics
muito.
to that song to say that she's going to torture me with her voice. Here's the name of the song. Only
Para!
available on the DVD. Marissa Monchi from her live DVD
Gente,
for
escuta, fazer essa
her,
mulher maravilhosa.
but it's on YouTube now. So anyway, that was the song she was singing. Then she changed the lyrics to say she's gonna torture me with singing, which is what I tease her. I say her singing is so terrible, it's like
Não
torture.
ficou ninguém na live, foi todo mundo embora.
Ah, sim. Okay, hit like everybody. Subscribe.
Good
Help me
night.
out. Good night. And comment below anything you want to ask of any kind of substance that you've always been curious about. We'll play Encyclopedia Brown one day. Okay. Good night.
Beijinho, amor. Vamos ver filme.